And hello, all you folks out there in YouTube land! Lord of the Crocker Squirrels here with the Snark Patrol. Say hello, Snark Patrol!
Fuck you, Firefox.
Acorns. I thought you liked Fox Trolls.
Yes, but apparently the Flaming Fennec is not doing him any favors today.
No, what?
Oh, right. The Flaming Fennec!
Jeez, what's your name for Chrome?
Dome.
What? Does not work.
It's Dome. Chrome Dome, you know? It's Gurgle Dome. Gaggle or giggle or whatever the fuck I want to put on that today. There's a million different ways to fuck with the name, with Google's name. All right. No, pardon me, folks. So we've got a show and a half for you all today. Opalina is calling back on some ancient internet memes. I do not recommend under any circumstances that any of you turn off safe browsing and go looking for the term blue waffle. Don't do this. There are some things that should never be clicked, and once they are, they can never be unseen.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty much true.
Just don't do this.
You have no clue. You have no clue about that. I'm jealous.
I don't know what a blue waffle is.
Don't look it up.
I'm jealous of you.
Don't.
Just
ever,
don't.
Ever look it up. I'm jealous.
That meme comes out of the 1990s when the interwebs gave exactly zero fucks who got scarred.
Okay. Is this like a redo of Healer thing?
No.
Or is this something far worse?
No, this is unfortunately. You know what? I'm not talking about this. I will not discuss this with you. You have not seen it. You don't want to. You should just not do that.
Okay, now you've got me curious.
Don't do this.
Well, you do it. It's your own funeral. It's like two girls, one cup.
Don't. Stop. Because the only place this leads is Goatsy, and we do not wish that either.
Okay, I know what a Goatsy is.
I remember somebody emailing me a mystery link way back in the day.
and you wish it was a Rickroll.
Yeah. Rick Astley would have been vastly preferable. David Hasselhoff would have been far preferable.
What about Kurt Russell?
Yeah. I wouldn't go anywhere near that anyway. I wouldn't go anywhere near Hasselhoff. I can't imagine why he's so popular in fucking Germany. I've heard dead squirrels sing better.
I'll put it this way. They're paying penance for World War II.
So speaking of World War II vaccine mandates, OSHA established theirs here not very long ago. Just a couple of days, in fact. It took the Court of Appeals to the Fifth Circuit less than 24 hours to say, no, these orders are stayed until further notice. We have to go look at it because we seriously think that there are problems with this, not just in terms of statute, but constitutionality, but that in terms of the Constitution as well. You go Fifth Circuit. I'm completely okay with that. Mind you, it only applies to the people that were actually named as plaintiffs in the suit for the moment. But it will become more generalized in the moments after whatever hearing they were going to do gets done. Yes, Clown World. Very good, Opalina. You need more bricks in that wall, by the way. Opalina. Seriously, more bricks for that wall. And that song, as dystopian as it was, still sticks with me to this day.
All in all, you're just another brick in the wall.
Mind you, the first time I heard that song, I was reading 1984. There you go. I was about halfway through, and I'm already thoroughly brain fucked by that, and then this comes on. It shows up on the radio, and I'm going, oh! I was creeped out for a week. Seriously.
Wait, really?
Yeah. So no, you think I'm kidding? I am dead serious.
You were just reading a book, and then all of a sudden,
I was reading not just a book, that book.
Yeah, 1984.
Remember, folks, 1984 was a warning.
Not an instruction manual.
Yeah, no shit. Okay. Mind you, that leads us back to that actually leads us back to our critter over here. He. Back to the stream meme before I break out the stream dragon. Hello, chef. How are you? All right.
Where am I?
Hiding. Because the petition gives cause to believe that there are grave statutory and constitutional images with the mandate. I have actually read this. I read it for myself. I actually got the PDF for it. I read it because holy shit, I found that hilarious. All right. Mm-hmm. So no vaccine mandates for those corporations. Anybody in Texas and South Carolina, a bunch of and a few others, they all sued, and all the other lawsuits that are going on, they get to be joined into that thing. Because apparently the Fifth Circuit thinks that the Supreme Court would be much more interested if it was all one great mega omnibus. So, let us do a thing. All right, this may be a little loud to start with, so be aware. Because it's a flash game that is recently pulled from Steam. Oh good, it didn't go stupid.
Cool.
Within northern
There we go.
a country, the United Kingdom States of Armara. Within that, the Kingdom State of Greylick, a land of grey grasslands and warped, beautiful gold brass buildings.
Okay, this is the Eigengrau Menagerie, and it was one of those that actually got voted. This one was supplied by channel friend and occasional patron, NANA, also known as Despise Username. And no, this game we can't. And for those of you who are easily amused, the aspect ratio you're seeing here is the one for the game itself. So that's a thing I can't do anything about. There we go. That'll cover up old Joe. Alright. This has no save, no audio controls, no settings of any kind. And this guy reads lots.
Pilgrim hikers, men, women, children, as-gendered, ageless, aged, and empathetic, whom have dedicated themselves to the
Wait, does that actually say United Kingdom States of America?
are two such
I don't see where.
pilgrims.
Oh,
A
in the
young
pre.
pilgrim named Samuela
I'm not on that screen now.
goggles to look past the miles and miles to the Kingdom State of Intex and its colorful buildings.
So what else have we got
And an
aside from
elderly
O'Shea getting bent?
Liam, standing behind the young one in contemplation. I know
Hail.
you are
allow me 2
He
minutes,
says
I can tease
that your
XW
pilgrimage was
report.
withheld from you for another year. Samuela looks behind him and smiles behind his brass gold mask.
Gold, brass, brass, gold. This seems like
My soul is
some
not
shit.
mature enough to meet a thought form. He turns back to the vision of
The whole game is supposed to be doable in 20 minutes to half an hour. We're not going to spend that long on it because this game here recently disappeared from Steam. The store page exists, but you cannot buy it.
Did you know, the elder asks, that there is a second form of pilgrimage? Samuelette turns around, intrigued. It is known as the Grand Pilgrimage. It is something only an elder can prescribe. Prescribe? Yes, young seed of gold, but the manner of ailment that the prescription calls for is not for me to say. Rather, it is for you to learn and experience. Elder Eliam looks out at the grasslands. Tomorrow, I will test you on your knowledge of the sight goggles you possess. If you can show that you excel at your skills of empathy, which I am very sure you will, then you will go on this
And he missed the script.
and you will seek audience with all three.
I'm tired of listening to this guy. Alright, challenge 0. Ooh, shaky, shaky. Okay. Left peg. Okay. Yes, looking into one's thoughts is seen as rude, I can imagine. Okay.
Interesting. Kind of an interesting little game.
Tied together by rosin-covered red rope. Okay, they are moderately flammable. That's good. That means I know what the hell I'm going to do. That was easy.
I'm currently playing Pixelmon.
Ooh.
The young pilgrim excitedly ran to his means of transport. A golden
I see,
platform
yeah, that was
with a
easy.
brass gold cage welded underneath, from which thick wooden roots grew.
Okay,
He
keep
sat
the pixie
upon this
plate.
platform and pressed his hand against its warm gold brass surface. The vines beneath him, as if responding to an
Wow.
unspoken word, lifted the platform.
I am starting to imagine why he wanted this off of Steam.
And it walked. It walked across the grey grass countryside at incredible speed, carefully carrying its pilgrim towards the grand kingdom state of Index.
Index.
Index is a kingdom state of wondrous color and splendor. Many pilgrim hikers go on an annual pilgrimage to seek out its spiritual leader, the thought form of honesty, Raw Gut. a being of great knowledge formed from the But between you and air is a wall. A wall that protects the capital city of Index from various forms of weather. And
A wall is going to stop rain. Okay.
Serves to test pilgrims and their spiritual maturity, their powers of empathy. Failure to complete this test will result in you
I
being
didn't
rendered
think his voice was
unable
that
to
bad.
enter the one.
Deep in the heart of Texas.
Oh, I didn't mean to drop the stone. I need a stone back. Thank you.
Okay, this one has a different thing. Well, let's see if I can do this. All right, screw that.
Yeah, just a one to no one.
You have 10 seconds. Go! No. Just no. I didn't even get 10 seconds, honestly.
Oh.
The way that puzzle looks like it's supposed to be done, dealt with is not the way in question.
It's
So
an interesting looking game, I'll say this much.
the art style is great. I'm okay with the art.
Mm-hmm.
The writing needed real work at the time. Somebody should have done a serious editing pass. Beyond that, yeah, I'm not gonna. I won't bitch too loud. I mean, it's the guy. This guy was in school. Decided over the course of what 4 months he wanted to make himself a Flash game. Made himself a Flash game. It's one of those first efforts that sometimes you don't want to. Sometimes you don't want to kick those out the door. And
No.
from what he said, in the forums for this particular game, this game is a complete embarrassment to him. So, I can't say I
He had talent.
Well, he's got 2 other games that apparently are doing quite well. So he just finds this one an embarrassment. It was a first attempt that maybe shouldn't have gone out. And it's okay. We're fine with that.
Oh yeah. I can understand why I think in order to make it better, he would need to totally redo it.
Yeah, and probably another game engine. Flash is a pain in the ass to work with now. It's even worse now because Flash is actually verboten on pretty much everything. Adobe has stopped supporting Flash, and therefore, I mean, I've got some old SWF files that I would love to that I would love to push back out. I'd love to push them back out some animations that I did for a 3D modeling class I took in college. That being said, for a first attempt, for a first ever thing, we're actually okay with this. I think if the computer weren't as powerful as it is, we might actually be able to tick it over a little slower, and that would make things much, much easier. But when the animation to tell you that you're dead takes longer, then yeah, TMA, it's it's not an asset play, but he put a shitload of effort into it. Once again, as he says, it was the first time, so
Yeah. Your first game, you're never gonna.
it's never going to be as good as you think it is when you finally get it done. My first game was garbage. Oh God, don't even get me started. I go back and I look at that and I went, oh, why did I put this out in public view?
You should always make your first game a throwaway game. Don't use your best idea for it.
yeah, that's that would be a thing. Apparently the latter two games, which will cost you about $25 for both, ish. One's at 9, and I think the other one's 4. I think the other one's 15. Don't quote me on that though. The art style is all similar. He did these things himself. Where did? Oh, there we go. No, it's $20. The Molotoro is $5, and Existensis is 15. You can get both of these theoretically for $25 plus whatever your taxes might be. There are no bundles, so that's going to be your price tag. The art's better, and he's much more proud of those. But the other thing was he was sick to the teeth of having Menagerie lumped in with the other two as a single world. That bothered him. I don't know why. I don't think he intended for it to be that way. All right. So let us move on a bit. Some thing. Yep, like that. There's our Pentagon. And here is another here is another Dragon Girl. Yay. By the way, the reason it looks as pixelated as it does is because it's probably a tenth of its original size.
Oh my God!
What?
I just saw this. I just saw the stream meme.
What?
Chef boy, are we fucked?
Yep. Whose picture is that? Whose face is under that hat?
Fuck you. Ooh, Dragon Girl.
Yep, Dragon Girl.
Yep.
What? No Fox Girl?
Not this time. I'm actually gonna. I may actually start making. I may actually start making these display dragons or display critters here. Because that could be fun. Because I've got the ability for fox girls and cat girls and several other types. All right. So.
What is that software anyway that you used to create that?
What? Oh, Death Studio.
The Dragon Girl?
No, I didn't use anything for that. We stole that.
Yeah.
We stole
Oh,
it.
right. Speaking of which.
Raging Golden Eagle put it on, what, yesterday was it? Or the day before?
Yeah, yesterday.
All right. Time for game number 2.
Yeah.
Where'd you go? Properties. You come here. Now, this game here is a playtest, and I promised, and they initially told us not to stream it, just to play it for an hour or so and give feedback. Well, the following morning, they decided to say, well, no, you can stream it. Go ahead, please do. We will love you forever if you do that. And I said, okay.
They changed their mind the next
They
day.
changed. Well, but apparently a bunch of people asked. Now, there are a few things that actually bug me about this. There is limited. We have some limited control over what goes on. But if you're making changes in the settings here, shit tends to get weird quickly. Now, this one here has controller support, whereas the other one did not, and I'm glad it didn't, because trying to manipulate that crap with a freaking it was hard enough to do that with a mouse.
I don't know why you didn't kill motion blur. I hate motion blur.
Well, unfortunately, motion blur is actually part and parcel of the game for some stupid reason. Don't ask me why. Usually I will kill motion blur, but this one's got controller support, so yay! Wow, what the hell? No, get your ass up! No! You come here! 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 Stop and do the thing that you are supposed to do. This is one of my bigger problems with OBS. Sorry, folks. Because I can set a window size in XSplit, and it'll just stay that way. Montefootus!
Any key beside the maybe key.
Press any key. I'm still waiting to find the any key on a keyboard. Okay.
Yes. Where is the any key?
I have no idea. This game is called Master of Earth. They sent me a key. They sent me a key for the playtest, and we're gonna play. We're actually gonna hang out in here for an hour or so, or at least some period of time. Not necessarily a full hour. We do have a couple more games to get to, but Menagerie didn't take as long as between Menagerie and what news we did cover. We did not take as much time doing all of that as we would have normally, so we've actually got an hour-ish. Ooh, I heard something. Goddamn camera, I hate that. Okay, fuck the controller. Let's do this the right way. Sprinty. You now know how. This is the first.
Orb of Fiery Souls.
Alright. So, how now, brown cow? We have to get that. We have to go there. I think.
We have a Tom.
Hey, Tom! How you been, man? Well, I know we did not just.
Supposedly we have a Thomas in here too, but you know.
We haven't heard anything from the Thomas. We should.
Give me that orb now.
We should bother the Thomas.
Yep.
I'm already bothered enough as it is.
Was it your wife?
Nope.
Damn.
I'm just naturally disturbed.
Where's that Zorla?
Ah, yeah.
Where's that Zorla?
I have no idea what I'm supposed to do here. Oh wait, here we go.
I'm behind, so I couldn't help you.
Ah! Press E to use the lever. There we go. I think that's the save point. I cannot be healed here, probably because I haven't taken any damage. Nope, that wasn't it. That was decidedly not what I was supposed to do. It's telling me I get to climb up. Oh, wow, okay. So that's a checkpoint on top of everything else. So where does it say?
Yay, a squirrel death. I got to see a squirrel death.
It says,
Okay, fine.
it says do this to climb up, but I have no idea what it means.
Spacebar?
Press and hold the spacebar to climb up, but I don't know what climbing up means. In this context, I have no idea what climbing up means. Maybe I have to try and get to there. Okay.
Yay, another squirrel death.
A third. There will be a third one momentarily.
Oh, okay.
While I spend the next hour trying to figure out exactly what they're trying
Come
for.
back here, you black and red fuzzy bastard.
Okay. I think I know what they want me to do here. Did not hit the wall.
Run and jump.
The fun part is that we're actually making forward progress here of a sort.
I could use another orb and another ice
Nope,
stone.
I missed.
Please.
Oh no.
What'd you do?
Oh. I did something. I'm on a ledge.
I can't tell you what to do next, but
Alright,
either way, I'll win.
Give me an orb.
Yep, I died.
No, I won. So much love from me.
I know, right? You're vile. You're evil. You're a dragon.
Of course.
Oh, shit. I want that chip. I want that chip. Thank you.
Not there. Got to be over there. Somewhere.
Yeah, it has to be over there.
Because
maybe
that's...
from the point you were stuck, there was maybe a way to get up, but just had to figure out how.
Okay, this is that point.
Oh, you went up a little bit.
A little bit. Not enough.
Try again. Maybe you have to actually hold the
I did hold it.
bar.
See, because that's where I started from,
Orb. Give me an orb. Give me an orb. Give me an
and
orb.
my objective is over there. And I moved.
Press and hold to climb. Huh.
I'm still holding it.
Climbing a simulator.
Ah!
Most times you want to climb, but you just can't get off your ass.
Wow! How the hell is that working?
Don't know.
Okay. It seems like I should go over to the other side there, but...
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But
Because if you walk off that way, you wind up not getting anywhere.
Give me the orb. There it is. A stone. Orb of frozen souls.
Frozen Souls? As opposed to Dark
Yes.
Souls.
Yes.
Okay.
Frozen
He
Souls.
puts his hands
Now
out
you
to
only
try and
get
catch the
3.
wall and doesn't. So I know there's more to this.
Yeah.
Any suggestions at this point?
Well, the only thing I can think of is there was an accelerate button to run and jump, but other than
Actually,
that,
there
that's
is.
about it.
Didn't.
Let's see how many different jumps
Got it.
we can come up
Perfect. Have to run to do that jump. Doing a standing
You
jump
mean
was
you didn't
not
think
going to
of
work.
that earlier?
I
thought-
was
I thought you,
I was much more interested in doing that a little differently. Because I am the squirrel and I get distracted easily. And this is, wow, dark. This is dark. This is very dark. Okay, let's do this. Options. Graphics. Turn the brightness up. Not full screen. We're going to turn the brightness up and the contrast. Actually, the contrast needs to go up too. I think. If anybody knows that one better than I do, you might want to speak up now. But yeah, you have to. Every time you want to do things, you have to. You want to do something, you have to reset it here.
mm.
Okay. Graphics. I do not like the jumpy aroundy. That's bad. Continue for where I am. Now, what can I see? That the world is not completely black. That's a good place to start. And that is my next destination. Whoa!
Firestone. Ice stone.
Almost died.
Cobblestone. Don't care about that. Duskstone. Thunderstone.
Got it. I made it through that first try, and I died like 8 times doing it the other way. What the unholy fuck?
Pixie Blade. Don't care about Berry. I don't care about anything else. Really, the stuff I've already got. It's time to make a whole bunch of Pokemon go night night.
Just don't push anything that's made of stone too far.
Yeah, right? Get my ass
Or we'll
kicked
give
like
you a
that.
smackdown.
Sell.
Oh look, it's the Green Healy's face.
Sell.
Sweet.
I think I might actually suggest this one to 2 Griffins. See what he has to say about it.
Sell. 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 Sell.
Okay. What is this? What
You
is
guys are
this and
selling
why do I care? I do not wish you to go there. There is bad.
Well, there's bad.
That boy ain't right.
Excuse me while I buy out your entire Ultra Ball stock.
Uh-huh. Okay, I do not see a way up there yet. Assuming there isn't one. Can I climb that tree? Probably not.
There's my master loot. Let's mark that. There's a bright nice purple.
Okay, I cannot actually scale walls, which is a thing.
Ooh. Oh.
Nope,
Ooh.
toast.
Oh.
Ugh.
Squirrel death.
One master ball.
He just had to look into the valley of death
But I fear no evil. But evil, there isn't any.
There could be if you really wanted it to be there.
Well,
There's a soul, dude. Cool.
Oh, vines. I take it you can't use those.
nope. That vine is of no value.
Now let's throw that.
We need a little bit more. I think a little bit more of a tutorial would be good here. Not a lot, just a little.
Yeah.
I need to know what I can and can't climb for a start. It seems like
You know, changing the crosshair to indicate that you're looking at something interactable or interesting.
it does,
would
actually.
help vastly too. Yeah.
It does. It does do that. The problem, of course, this place is dark as fuck.
Mm.
I mean, with the contrast tuned to the point where everything's washed out,
Yeah.
and the brightness to max, I'm still having a hard time seeing some of this stuff.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's looking pretty dark for us.
Definitely not creative.
Check the stream too. Yeah, the stream's about the same.
I can walk this far. Huh. Fucking weird. What the hell is this shit?
Your guess is about as good as mine.
Okay, no bright stuff here, which means I can walk on these. I have to be able to get... It looks like I have to go up somehow. Graphically, this thing is rough. Really rough.
Yeah, it's not bad though, but I think yeah, it does need a fair bit of work.
Well, it's a playtest, so I'm not gonna knock it that damned hard. They're trying to figure out what the hell the problems actually are.
Yeah, but I see a lot of potential in the game.
It does actually, and it's kind of got an almost Might and Magic-y, early Might and Magic-y kind of feel. If that makes any sense at all to anyone.
It does to me.
Well, it probably makes sense to Tom Tom. Tom Tom and I.
That was Tornado.
But if it makes sense to Tornado, that's even better.
I've heard of Might and Magic. Isn't Might and Magic a roguelike?
No, actually, typically not.
No.
I must be thinking of a different Might and Magic then.
Yeah.
Well, Might and the one most modern folk, most millennials and up are going to be familiar with is actually Heroes of Might and Magic. Those are tactical. Those are more tactical games. I'm talking about the original dungeon crawlery type.
Oh, so you mean like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, which is a dungeon crawler?
Well, kinda. There's lots of... Bart's Tale is another fine example of this. And that's the original Bart's Tale trilogy, or Ultima in the very early days. Ultima 2. The dungeon sections, actually, almost all... Ultima's 1 through 7... 1 through... 1 to 3 had first-person dungeon crawling. If you guys want to see what I mean, maybe I'll break out Bart's Tale again for a couple of minutes. Okay, that goes down there. Let's just examine the place very carefully. Because it seems like I should be able to get up one of these trees or that vine right there. But if I want up on that vine, I need to get on. It looks like I need to get onto that platform.
Ooh, Tom played Might and Magic 2 on his old Amiga 500.
Yeah, Revenge of the Enchantress. She was kind of not happy about her, about her wizard friend getting murdered by the earlier protagonist. And then when the same protagonist returned to the world.
The earliest RPG dungeon crawler I played was Mofat's. What was it? Shit.
Okay. This area is of limited value. I wonder. You see where it's see how the thing is red now?
More fat dungeon.
You see how the little crosshair thingy is red?
Oh, just one.
Not yet.
Like that?
Ah, I see. Yeah, that says something's interactable. Yeah.
That's a thing that can be interacted with. But
Yeah.
all of the interactions I'm going to have with that thing have already happened.
Yeah.
Because it looks like that's actually supposed to be a door of some description or something. I'm not sure.
I see.
This is the Healy spot. It makes everything green because green is a good color.
Unless it's referring to radiation, in which case green is a bad color.
Well, radiation is its own pack of issues. You do not wish. I don't care who you are. You do not wish to be irradiated. Okay, so there is a.
I gotta get ready for the fun start. They're gonna be doing a. Apparently, they're planning on doing something cool.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I should.
Okay, I made it to the that thing is of no value. I agree.
Anyway, I'm heading off. See ya.
Yeah.
Boy.
Okay, take care.
Might and Magic 2 was actually one of my favorite Might and Magics. Might and Magic 3, Isles of Terra, that was considerably more modern. And if you have 4 and 5, then you get the World of Zine, which is one great big omnibus game. It was huge. 6 was good. I was okay. 6, everybody screams about Might and Magic 6 and how absolutely gorgeous that game was. I wasn't feeling it. I really wasn't.
Huh. Probably, yeah. I don't know. I can't remember. Didn't play much of the Might and Magic series.
I recommend it,
World,
especially the early ones.
couple
I recommend it, especially the ones up to 5. The Wizardry series was similar. Although, watch it. If you're playing Wizardry, watch out. Because you can and will lose limbs that way. Okay. No, seriously, that's a damage. That was actually a damage effect. You took too much damage at one go, you'd lose a fucking arm.
Oh wow.
And in fact, in one great big fight towards the beginning of I think it was Wizardry 2, Wizardry or Wizardry 2. My poor PCs got hammered in critical hits, and whilst they survived the fight, they all survived the fight. Funnily enough. I am not getting this.
Yeah, I don't even know what to suggest. Unless that's to distract you from where you have to go.
That's kind of what I'm thinking right now. The problem, of course, is I can't see any place else to go. I really can't. I don't know. Then yeah, I probably should have picked up the flying skill when I had to wait. I didn't get the chance. They just dumped me in. They just dumped me in this place. It seems like I should be able to go here, but I can't exactly climb up that because the climb up thing is more like a vault. It's more like vaulting. Not control, it's C. You retarded fucking squirrel. There's got to be a switch around here somewhere. I am not going back. No, fuck that. No, just fucking no. I am not going there. You cannot make me. Ooh. Those are this post they put the torch on, that's a broom handle model.
Hey, if it works, it works.
Okay. What I'm looking for is around here somewhere.
Yeah, I was one of those few people who like the original Stone Keep. Full name. I think there's more than that.
But yeah, dungeon crawler doesn't actually have doesn't seem to have a specific definition in recent years. I've seen people with top downs that will describe their shit as a dungeon crawler when in fact it's really based off in the original definition it's really not. Bard's Tale 4 was a dungeon crawler.
So what are the key things to making something a dungeon crawler?
Usually the way I usually think of them is a first person is actually requires a first person perspective.
Yeah.
Okay, so it is possible to do that. But I seem to be in invisible wall territory right here. All right. So this is, oh nope, I got around the invisible wall. So where does this get me? Might get me up there, maybe. Well, of course, if the devs are watching, they're laughing at me now. Oh, he missed the thing.
Yeah.
And they'll be laughing at me in exactly the same way Opal is right now. Okay. So this is as high up as it seems like I'm going to get. I will not make it to the platform from here. What is that over it, though? I can't.
Obviously not, but maybe the platform's not your goal.
Well,
Let's see if there's also
the actual goal is over there, I think. I think I'm actually supposed to get over there, up on top of there with up on top over the top of that banner somehow. I think. Because that's obviously a space that we can walk on. And that crystal there looks way too shiny. Have to approach this in a way. I don't know what that way might be yet. Okay. That tree is not to be climbed. Which makes me sad, because I actually kind of like climbing trees. The other problem, of course, is way too close to that thing. It's way too close to the abyss. All right, folks. Puzzle number 3. Huge pita. And I dare anybody to tell the group that doesn't know what a pita is to state such. Go ahead, you can tell them. I don't care. We're far enough in now that it won't matter. What's a pita, Opal?
Oh, people eating tasty people?
Nah. No, wrong kind of pita. I'm spelling this one's spelled with an I. Hello, what's that?
Oh.
I notice the tail is. I notice I've got a green bar right there on the side. Well, that's quadruple plus on good. What the hell am I doing now? Nope, died. Dungeon hack. Oh, I love me some dungeon hack sometimes.
Yeah, I heard when I was younger. I heard of it, but I never got my hands on it.
Actually, dungeon hack, if I remember correctly, dungeon hack can be had for free almost anywhere.
Oh, probably, yeah.
I may
But,
not.
Back in the days, I'd heard of the. Yeah.
Well, the original game was called Rogue. If this is if it's the one I'm thinking of, the original game was called Rogue.
I thought there was one called Dungeon Hack.
I had another.
Back in the day.
The original game wasn't Dungeon Hack; it was called Rogue, and that's where the trope namer came from. I need to find a way up there, and I'm not gonna find.
Now I'm starting to think about all the games we played. My mom used to love this one that was based off of ASCII characters.
Yeah, that would be Dungeon Hack, Rogue, and a bunch of others.
I'm going to go ask my mom. Just hold on.
What am I doing with this?
Darn, my mom can't remember. I can't think of what still stuck, huh?
I'm thinking.
It looks. Yeah.
Because this is where you just have to sit back and think about it for a minute and wonder what the hell you think you're trying to what the hell you think you're trying to accomplish.
Jeez, all these old games I'm now trying to remember. Wish I could remember that one my mom played. Oh, I can't think of it. Look up. I played the Eye of Beholder series, actually just 3.
That crystal still looks really pretty.
Oh, oh, okay, I got it wrong. It was Morath's. I think it was Morath's Revenge. Yeah, that'd be the one. That's the first dungeon crawler I ever played.
Morath's Revenge. I don't remember that one.
Yeah. Let's say that how they managed to pull off making you feel like you were 3D. Well, not really, but crudely 3D walking through a dungeon. He did a good job. I'll put the name in the thing in case I mispronounced it like I usually do. Count on me to. That was my first dungeon. That was my first dungeon crawl.
My first dungeon crawl was Adventure for the Atari 2600.
Oh God! Oh, I remember that one so much. And did you ever get that? Did you ever find the gray dot?
I did not.
I found a walkthrough that'll get you there. If you knew exactly what you were looking for, you could get your hands on the very first video game Easter egg. I know this isn't impossible because there exists footage beyond this point. The other problem is there's not nearly enough light in here. All right. I think I may have actually done something wrong.
Yeah, probably, but that would just prove that you're human. Get back to the screen here. Let me make sure I throw them up.
Shit. Wrong button.
And you have to reset that up.
All right. What's up with that?
Oh well, probably when they release this game, it'll probably be a lot better.
Hopefully, I would hope. Wait, back to options for a second. Let's turn the shadows to shit. And kill the volumetric lighting. Maybe that helps. Alright. Shadows are hereby garbage. Outstanding. Now. Oh no, I need the volumetric lighting back on. Holy shit. I'm going to go look at this again. Because it seems like maybe I didn't. Aha! Another way out. And maybe that is another way to die. Oh, shit. At least I won't be standing around looking in the middle of shit. Well, it does actually brighten things up a little bit. Continue. Okay, yeah, that definitely brightens things up a bit. That is definitely not... Those things are definitely solid. Can I get up here? I can use a tree! Yay, tree! Go, tree.
Just had to use the right tree.
Hooray for trees.
No? Now you're probably somewhere you have to jump. Where? Oh, I see where. Oh, over there, and then, yeah. Oh man, they don't make it easy, do they?
Oh, no, they do not.
My thought is over that way, but I don't know if you have enough. You're gonna really have to run it.
I could make enough room. The problem. So can I get to there from the ground? Crap. Oh shit. Don't do that. Okay. Wow. That was choppy. Okay, this is the way I came in. So that's okay. Okay. Hello, tree. I'm climbing back. I'm going to walk back up you again. Please do not Please do not be angry. Oh, hello. What's this? This is me overthinking everything. Oh, who are you?
Ooh. Symbols. Ooh. Oh, I see. Oh, you probably flip it. Oh no, you just push it. Far enough. Ooh, it's clipping. I see it's clipping. They need to fix that. Well, obviously there's a lot they need to fix, but that's something they're gonna have to fix.
As it goes not that way. And how did it get jammed on the wall?
Yeah, I don't know.
Probably his Cheeto hands.
Because it has to be.
Well, at least we know. At least we know why the women like Squirrel. He sure knows how to force it in.
Oh!
Oh my.
Rude. That was very rude. All right. Something tells me I have to go back to the checkpoint, but I know how to do this now. At least I know where it is.
Mm-hmm.
So let's do that. Load the last checkpoint. Turn back, press C. Sprint to there so as not to waste more time than I need to. Go this way. Up and over. Down here in the water to go visit my friend the tree. Your friend and mine, Super Tree! We like Super Tree. And so as not to overthink things, run straight through here. Let's check it. Okay, cannot be pushed from here. Come on.
You know, you'd almost think that you need to rotate it, but it's not.
I would think I'd want to rotate it. Okay,
There you go.
so
See, there we go. Push it.
there it goes. I got it hung up on the geometry. What the hell is this? Oh! Well, there you go.
Wow. Huh.
Oh, that's a thing.
Handy. Yep.
Yeah. That is the thing that happened. So how about we go back down in that room and get the fuck out of this space? Okay. Remember, remember everybody. Your environment is your friend, whether it wants to be or not.
The environment is all our friends.
Of course, Mr. Clinton. How's the Mrs. Clinton? Is she
See,
still?
I don't know about that. I did not have sex with that woman.
Oh, awesome. Oh, man.
All right. So, back through here, and crouch you down to grab the thing, and let's go. We do not require the healings, and that should get us most of the way we need. I would really like, you know what I'd really like? The vault to be our vaulting to be automatic. Yes, I have to turn the sprint on because got it. Getting used to it now. And then I fall down and go boom. Wow! Impressive squirrels are impressive.
Yep.
We should not need to. We shouldn't, honestly, at this point, we shouldn't need a running start. The other thing the other thing it seems I have to do is time these perfectly.
One step for mankind, multiple leaps forward for squirrel.
I know, right? What's up with that? One small step for men. A giant fuck and a giant fucking pain in the ass for all squirrel kind.
Oh shoot, we're just
The sad part of it is I actually considered the idea of,
to go down the hole or not to go down the hole.
well, unfortunately, it's down the hole or nothing. Because checkpoint! I found the checkpoint.
Well, we know what Takai wants. Down that hole.
I know, right? So, with apologies to the devs, it took us a little while to come up with the right answer for that puzzle.
Yeah. We should probably consider moving on to the other game just in case.
Well,
Banana symbol.
we will be here in about 10 minutes. That's a known. We only need about another 10 minutes or so we're going to do that. Plus, Spurly! Ooh. Down. Okay, up, down. Okay, one up, one down, one at center. What it looks like. And that one's going to be down. Down. That one stays the way it is. And that one goes up. And if I've got these in the right orders, door will open. Or not. Fine. So now they need to be in the opposite direction of wherever they were before. Actually, this one needs to go to center. Or does it? No, it doesn't. How is... What? Now, I didn't touch this one. Somehow or another, it's down. Up, down. That one should be centered. And that one should be down. That one's up. This one's down. Up, down. Down. Why is that one down? This one should not be down. There we go. Oh. Hello, Swirly. Hello, creature Swirly. I'm not sure I want to touch that. Anybody else with me on this?
Oh, yeah.
You know what?
Kidding. Oh, touch. Be like all the simps. Reach out and touch it anyways.
I want to touch Spidey.
Chain Man, a Pac-Man clone. And then Hump the Wampus. I remember Hump the Wampus.
For a moment there, I thought you said hump the wampus.
Nope, Hunt the Wampus. Let's see. Oh, yes. Secret of the Silver Blades. That's actually the third game in that sequence, funnily enough, and there was a fourth one. Because that one was Pools of Darkness, Curse of the Azure Bonds, Secret of the Silver Blade, or Pool of Darkness, yeah, Pool of Darkness. Because the last one was Pools of Darkness, where you had to go all the way over the Dalelands and the Moonsea to find them all. TomTom started on an A500. The A500 was a brilliant little machine. I liked the 2000 better, but the A500 was good. The Amiga 2000 had a faster processor and more RAM on board.
Yeah, sometimes you can have better hardware, but if you don't have good execution, or yeah, you cannot be as fun.
50. Oh wow! You know, I've never heard of anybody refer. I haven't heard of anybody refer to a Fenning since, God, I want to say the late '80s. It was about the same time. I was in Germany when they went from the Deutschmark. They were starting the transition to the euro. And that was big fucking news there at the time.
Well, are you going to touch it, or are you just going to stare at it?
I'm still debating on whether or not I want to touch that. This thing looks wild. All right, fine, I'll touch it. Fine, I'll touch the damn thing.
I think you should sue for sexual harassment.
I think it was. Ooh, cutscene.
Who on earth are you? What are you looking for? What do you want?
Well, I'm not a slave anymore. How's that?
I see. You're acting. It can only mean you're on a very long journey for knowledge and power.
You could remove very important there and it would work better.
Or a fraction at least. In your quest for salvation, you've already made it further than the others.
Ooh.
I assume you think you've nothing else to lose. You think this will help you?
Will it? Please note the swirly of the little lines coming at me.
But you're not ready yet. Despite your incredible power. Trust me.
No, I don't want to.
I can guide you, my son.
Are you actually my father, or am I? Or am?
Yes, you can call me father. Era is my name. Lord of the earth, the creator.
Okay, we'll bite. You're God. And funnily enough, we should really be okay with that.
But there's no time for introductions. I'll tell you more later. Let's go.
Go where? Where are we going? Oh, okay. That makes sense. Kinda.
Use my power to cross gaps and climb onto unreachable places. But beware, for this power won't make you impervious to death.
I think I made too much. Pillar. Okay, stand on the thing. Hold Q to create another pillar. I am not helping myself here. Okay, what now?
Use your hands to destroy your creations.
Nice!
You can use your hands to destroy your creations.
Okay, that was fucking clever and a half. I go up there, I create a pillar, I go up there, I bonk that switch up there, and then the gate opens. Okay, this is a checkpoint. We're done here.
We
Rule 37, do not touch the plant there. No, it wasn't 2001 because I wasn't in Germany in 2001. The last time, okay. Quit menu. What? No. I don't want all the Oh, you bastards. Okay, cool. We're fine. You know what? We're completely okay with that. Okay, so aside from me getting my brain broken by a freaking puzzle for 20 minutes, what do you guys think?
I'm kind of curious to see how the game develops. It looked once you got
Yeah.
past that beginning part, it started looking really good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm inclined to agree. It's actually working pretty well. It really suffers from dark, though.
Yeah.
That may be an intentional design choice, and if it is, bully for them. But yeah, that could turn into some difficulties. I see where this could go bad, where this could end badly if they're not very, very careful.
You never know. You shouldn't judge them too harshly. Maybe they had a traumatic childhood, and all they see is dark.
They weren't hugging him.
Okay, first off, this game is not Doom 3.
This time it's not personal.
All right, time to give Opal the thing he wished for. Now, Opal wanted to see me play this. And we're gonna play for a few minutes because we still have to get. We're still going to be doing Tangle Tower. Because frankly, I want that one dealt
I
with.
see why. Sneaky bastard.
Of course. Keyboard, WASD, and mouse. Woot. Woot, 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 woot. Woot, woot. Hopefully it doesn't take too long to load up. That would be not great. Come on. Hey, the auto corrupt actually worked. What the hell is that shit? Name your farm. Okay, we've only got one, so we're only gonna do one here because it gives me the option for like 5.
Oh wow.
Now we kind of need something for it. Somebody quick, name me a Greek city.
Athens.
Nah, that's too obvious. Sparta's out too. And while we're at it, I probably might want to rub out Troy. That's a town in Michigan. You know what? Hell, Michigan. Let's go with that. Select.
There's Patras.
We're actually looking for the ancient ones. We're looking for the older ones. The ancient farmer and his equally ancient wife.
Got it. How the hell do you pronounce this one?
Huh?
Copy.
That's a bunny.
This one's all in ruin. This one apparently is nothing but ruins, so I don't know how much more ancient you can get than that. Let's take a look at this picture. Oh no, maybe it is an actual place. Well,
There, I'll give you a hand here, Opal. Oh look, an empty truck and a bunch of crap in the yard. That's... Wow. Somebody did not pay attention to this place. Welcome to the farm, Corn Venue. Do we want a tutorial?
Why the heck not?
sure.
Fine.
Yeah, you'll probably need it.
WASD keys, moving the mouse while holding down the right mouse button, fine.
Yeah.
And we could rotate the camera, Q, E, Q, okay, fine. Scroll, scroll. Let's scroll out now. Let's get it cleaned up. And there's a demolish icon somewhere. It's this one,
Of course,
okay.
you're not pointing at it. So the bar is full. Oh, it's got to lead them.
I love how he doesn't actually have to go to the crap to clean it up. Let's go digging! Click on the fields icon and grab a carrot.
Oh, that's what happens when you mess with element X. You gain psychic
Press the
powers.
right mouse button to cancel. Build a
Now
carrot
I'm
field.
trying to remember all those. Ooh, that's nice. Carrots. Your favorite vegetable.
Click on the field and click on.
Now select an employee to take care of. Ah, cool. You can assign an employee.
What? Now select the icon with the field. Okay, so I was doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong!
Oh, he sound enthusiastic. Uh-huh.
With the- to demolish tree.
You forgot how to demolish a tree already?
I have to hold the thing.
Yep.
Here's a building icon.
Not too bad.
Road. Including rabbits, we build a rabbit. So now we're going to build a rabbit hutch. They don't make coops for rabbits.
Yeah.
Click here. Bun bun. Or? Oh, we have to have it. Okay, fine. Yeah. Oh. The building, the silo.
Oh, silo, yeah. Well, as long as it's not a missile silo.
Well, that
And we
gets
got to
me
level
more
up, and it's
fun.
only 8:30. Or any of your granary silos or even the headquarters, which is probably the main house. And of course I have to build a road going to there. Newspaper. Ten carrots in 3 days will gain my trust and good reputation. Okay.
Fine, I'll capitalize Disney.
Is he going to pick him up and take him over to the silo himself, or do we have to do that for him? I'm guessing we're going to have to do that for him. because that's a lot of sticking carrots. But carrots are what we use to feed the bun bun. So, you know why you farm bun buns, don't you?
Yeah.
Some people don't. Some people are very shocked and offended to find out under what circumstances people would raise bun buns,
Yeah.
especially in a
Well,
farm where you're
actually, it's
expecting
not-
monies.
Yeah. It's actually better to feed the rabbits the top versus the actual carrot itself.
And of course, he takes it to the freaking house because the house is closer. Wow. I am A, impressed, and B, amused. Claiming your prize. Are you giving me the monies? Claim your rewards. Town. So, click on the building. That part's for sale. How much? You're gonna jack me for a whole. Actually, it's not gonna be that bad. There's a tree. I have to murder a tree. Tree murdering time.
But only trees that deserve to die.
Yep. Hey, I think deforestation is a good thing. I'm a horrible person. Oh.
Nah.
Okay. I don't think we're gonna get to this other game. Because we're already down 15 minutes on this one. Friggin' clown. And road. Oh, there we go. That's what we have to. We have to go all the way that way. A beehive and a bush. Click on the building panel and get the beehive out.
Ooh, beehives. Ooh, I love. Bees are cool. Bees make honey, and honey is awesome. A bench to watch the honey? Watch the bees? Interesting. Hire someone.
Hire an employee. Click on the icon of the town.
You know that scarecrow reminds me of the one from the Batman series. Well, at least he's all nice and reformed now.
The farm gets a bus stop.
Wow.
We're gonna be freaking
Lucky.
broke.
So the farm is going to be bussing it now, huh?
Apparently, well, they've got some halfway modern cars.
bad little game. I know you're hating it, but you know. And I'm just evil, so.
Is that the tutorial almost over? Cool. Rodents and foxes, go the fuck off. Go the fuck off.
The only thing is,
Where's the dog?
The only negative is I tend to like a little bit more of the hands-on Harvest Moon style.
So do I.
Or I should say Stardew Valley style. I mean, this is not a bad little game, but where you sign cat. I mean, yeah. I actually like to, you know, run up and, you know, pull the goods out. I know it's tedious and long work, but I don't know. I just get a little more joy out of it. I don't know.
Right. The game was just saved. So we're just about out of time on top of all that.
Yeah. No, it's perfect.
Now, any other nude stories we want to deal with? Aside from Sanji never came back?
Yeah.
Which is
Well,
not,
was
in
he
fact,
really here
news.
in the first place? Was he really here in the first place?
He was here at some point. We don't know exactly when that was. But he was here at one point. But that's it for the game. So what do you think of this one, Thomas?
So, I'm not big on this type of game.
Well, neither am I, but that's... It could, but in my little brain, for as much as I actually do dislike this kind of game, it didn't actually go badly. So
Yeah, it's not exactly Farmville, but it doesn't need to be.
Honestly, I'd rather play this than Farmville.
Facebook user.
I'd rather play this. I played Farmville. I played Farmville 2 for about 20 minutes too, and I would much rather have this over Farmville in any of its iterations. When you know Farmville went off the deep end when I start seeing macaroni and cheese trees.
Oh, wow.
You can grow macaroni and cheese in the original Farmville. Mind you, that was years ago.
Wow.
I'm not even sure that game is still up and running.
I haven't seen it in forever, so I'm guessing if it is, it's in a it only has hardcore fans playing it, or it's in very limited run.
We can look at Tangle Tower if you guys really want to for 5 minutes, but we're not going to get very far.
Nah, no.
Yeah.
Skip it.
It's only been like a month since it was checked, so meh. Or since it was done up. We can look at it. We can look at it another time. Wednesday, we have one game and one game only on our list. Wednesday.
Oh, yeah. Are we not going to do a special stream tomorrow?
We are doing. Did you want to do it tomorrow or Monday? I was thinking you were going to want to do it tomorrow. Tomorrow morning?
Yeah, tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll have Sword Art Online then. Alice's Asian Light Chorus. And no, you guys aren't going to see this from the front end of that game. You're going to see it from where I'm at, because there is only one save slot, and I refuse to go back like 30 fucking hours. Refuse. I will refuse all the going backwards for 30 hours to
No problem.
and dealing with all of the associated bullshit that went with it. Mind you, I spent a lot of time grinding because I fucking had to. Because wow, some of that was just garbage.
And not even the hot variety.
There is a huge amount of chapter 1. Its entire purpose in existence is to get you up to speed on what happened during the manga and anime. Starting with chapter 2 and going through chapter 6 or 7, it's new content. Which I think might have actually been the desire to make a second season for that particular beast, and I wouldn't be surprised at that point. But yeah, no, we've got it from 2-1 on, if memory serves, it's brand new content. But yeah, no, chapter 1 is it's a monster. It's a freaking demon. The whole game's supposed to be like 60 or 70 hours. If you go through all the events and just don't try not to fly through it. But the general impression is that first one will take you somewhere, even with skipping. With skipping, the first chapter will take you about, skipping all the events, it'll take you about 5 hours. 5-6 hours, something like that. With all of the everything involved, 20. I don't think you want to sit here for 20 hours, do you, Opal?
No, not that long.
I got shit to do.
Yeah.
We've all got shit to do. So that'll be tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock. Yes? Is that what we're going for?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think so.
It's 11 o'clock my time, by the way. And since the clocks change in like 3 hours and change, in 3 hours, 4 hours, it'll be a little bit earlier for you folks. Are you coming to visit there, Thomas?
Depends on what my wife and I need to get done tomorrow. But if I can, I will. If not, then
Well, if not, then Opal gets to see this one. Gets to see this one by himself.
Yeah.
Or at least from this end. Anybody that's remotely interested will watch, though. Wait, macaroni and cheese doesn't actually grow on trees? No. The stuff you need to make to make macaroni grows in a wheat field. Everything else belongs to the cow.
Yep.
I saw a video on the build a
cows make
lightsaber
cheese?
attraction. Overpriced cred that didn't work. You're right, it didn't. They have battle-ready Disney lightsabers. Yeesh! Oh, wow. Was it? I thought it was earlier than that. I sworn it was earlier than that. I may have caught the announcement of such things. Let's see. Doop. Old McDonald's. Ultima Underworld. That series was weird. If you want the Ultima and Might and Magic series, most of them are on GOG. Might and Magic X has not yet arrived on GOG, but I think all of the Ultima games and the remainder and all of the ones prior to all of the Might and Magic games prior to prior to 10 are all on GOG now. I'd have to go back and look, but I know the first 6 were published on GOG, and I'm pretty sure 7 and 8 were too. If you want Might and Magic X, you got to go through Ubi Crap. And Ubi Crap wasn't nearly as crap when I bought my copy of Might and Magic 10. Mind you, you can only get so far in the game now. They said they were going to patch it. I don't know if they did. And the DLCs wouldn't work at all. Well, you know, all you got to do is grab some cow tits. You pull out them real good, and the stuff comes out. Yeah, you have to make the cheese out of that stuff. Depending, of course, on
where does the orange powder come from?
what the orange powder is actually. The orange powder is dairy products that have been dehydrated. They come from water. You know those instant water tablets? Just add water.
Oh yeah.
Well, if you take the water out, then it.
So, yeah, but on Wednesday, Final Fantasy V.
Cool.
Final Fantasy V Pixel Remaster is finally out on the 10th, which means we'll see Final Fantasy VI probably somewhere close to Christmas. All right then, folks. It is now 9 p.m. on the left coast of the United States, and it's time for us all to go away and watch the rest of the Viva Brody Ricketts freaking live stream.
I'm going over to Flashcast as soon as we're done here.
Well, we're done. So.
Minutes ago.
All right then. So, you know what the schedule looks like for the next few days. Don't forget to do the YouTubey things: like, comment, subscribe, share with everybody you know, and all the folks you don't. Let's see if we can get this one to go viral. That would be fun.
And remember the holidays are coming up. Viewing this channel is a good way to show your holiday spirit. Plus, it makes a great gift that they can't return because there are no receipts.
There you go. All right then, folks. Yep, we're done. We will see you all tomorrow morning. Between now and then, be safe. Be sane.
And let's make games great again.
Yes. До свидания.